This group read Don't Wake the Mummy. We're going to get started with your conversation. Remember, this is just a conversation, not a performance. Okay, go ahead.
My question is, how did Amy and Simon get out of the tomb? How do y'all think they got out of the tomb?
Y'all are talking with him. How do you think? He asked you a question. You're just talking with him.
I think by running away. Can you look in your book?
You can look in your book. You're having a conversation about your story. Absolutely.
How do you think did Amy and Simon get out of the tomb?
Now he's asking you what you think, not necessarily what it's going to say in the story. How do you think they got out? Huh?
I think they got out by running away from him. Yeah. But I think
What do you think?
I think that they I was gonna say because they just found something.
Put your hands down. Okay. I can't hear you, Sweet Pea. Remember, the video is it's not a performance. You're just talking about your story. Go ahead, Josh. Talk about some more questions that you have.
Another question that I have is, why did someone like to investigate?
Because it was like pyramid thing, you know. I think he liked to investigate because he was like having questions about the mummy and the pictures.
Another question I have is, why did Amy and Simone leave the group? Like when the group went by the mummy, they left the group to look at the mummy.
Because they were interested.
Yeah, they should have just stayed with the group because they got lost.
Yeah.
This is a question I have to ask the author. Where did he get his ideas from? Like, what do y'all think that he got the ideas from?
Maybe he's interested in history. Maybe he wanted to entertain kids about a mummy book.
I think he got the ideas from, like, maybe he visited a pyramid and saw mummy and then wanted to write a book about it.
And maybe he left the group that he was with, like his guide, or like tour guide, or whatever.
And my other question is, like, why did the mummy went to hurt him, like he was chasing him around? And like, why did they wake it up in the first place?
I think that that the mummy was chasing them because that they woke them up, and maybe when someone wakes up the mummy, whoever wakes up the mummy is attracted to them. And the reason why they woke up the mummy was because they forgot that if they say the mummy's name, that it will wake up.
You want to go? No.
Here's the connector.
But
There's some connections that you made with the story, Nevaeh.
the connection that I made in the story was because I saw a movie that we have at my house. It was called The Mummy, and there was it was similar because because it had some characters like some kids, because it was a group and they just were in a pyramid and they split up, and there was the book called Book of the Dead, and a girl was reading some of it, and the mummy had woke up, and when it woke up, because there was more than one mummy, so when it woke up, it was attracted to the girl who woke it up, and so it started to find the girl. And
So you were thinking about another book and movie that you've seen? Okay.
I saw a movie one time, and it was the same movie that you saw, The Mummy, and I connected to it because they had to go down inside of the pyramid and try to stop the mummy.
Good. Good job. Okay.
Alright, I'm a word wizard, and I wrote down some weird words. The really weird one that I haven't heard before is, I don't know how to spell it, but it's,
You want me to pronounce it for you? Where you at? My goodness, I think I'm right there with you.
I think
It's a stone coffin.
it's right here.
Sarcophagus, a stone coffin. My goodness, I'm right there with you on that one, Eric. That is a hard word, isn't it?
I know to pronounce
Okay. Like a tomb? That would be what I would consider a tomb, is a stone coffin. Okay, what else do you have?
I have shrill, which means sharp or unpleasant sounding. Everybody knows.
Why did you choose that word?
Because I wasn't like, at first I thought it would be like if you were like shaking or something, but then it said that.
So you learned what it really means? You thought something else? Okay, good. What else you got?
Vacating, I think it's like leaving empty or something. Yeah.
If you vacate the premises, you leave, right? Have you ever heard anybody say that?
No.
No? Okay, good. All right, what else did you learn about with words?
It's escapade or escape. It's escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, escape. And a risky adventure or prank. But I didn't think escape meant prank, so I just wrote it down.
Okay, show me in the books. I think you might have be thinking about escapade. Were you thinking about escapade?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah,
Yeah,
escapade. Escapade. It's not escape, it's escapade. It's a risky adventure. So if you go on an escapade, you're doing something that involves some kind of risk. You could or couldn't get hurt or get in trouble or something. Okay? Anybody else have anything to add to with his words?
I've never heard this word before. What's this name?
Hieroglyphics. It's a type of writing. Yes. What does it say?
It says ancient Egypt picture writing using symbols or symbols.
Were you drawing pictures? Okay, y'all have seen that done before, right? Okay, like on cave walls and things. Okay.
And I didn't know what this word meant.
Ominously,
Ominously.
with a sense of threat or doom.
Anubis
I didn't
is
know what a lot
familiar to me because there's this story called House of Anubis.
Yeah.
I watched that too.
And it's these kids, teenagers that live in this house, and they unlock different kinds of mysteries.
Oh yeah, and since he likes to Simon likes to investigate,
He
and
kind of like reminds me
of the House of the movies, because they all like to figure out what the house is about.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name. I don't remember.
Okay. Giselle, what did you do for this story?
I'm the artful artist, and I drew my picture.
Who's that?
This is Simon.
Where's this sister?
Very nice.
I like it.
Okay, tell us about why you chose that to draw that, and how does it relate to your story?
It relates to the story of when he sees a mummy waking up.
Right here.
His face is smushed on the glass.
And it represents when he's scared.
Okay, good. Very nice. Anybody have anything to add about her picture or that scene in the story?
No. On that part, I think she was pretty scared too, because they've never seen a coffin open before.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Mm-hmm. Okay.
If the mummy would, I would just go try to find two circles.
Yeah, I would just go around and find the group.
So you think that'd be a good time to leave the group? Okay.
A scary part was when the mummy was chasing them, and I also liked the way the author wrote his story. It was also scary if I would be lost or me distracting them.
Okay, were you going to read the passage that you picked so y'all can talk about it?
Alright, then it
What page?
10.
11. Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Then a low scraping noise stopped us in our tracks. We turned back and watched in horror as the mummy slowly opened the lid of the red
What is it?
Sarah.
There's that word again. Slowly opened the lid of the red sarcophagus. We're going to have to look that up and find out how to pronounce it, aren't we? So we know what that means, though. What is it?
It's
The red stone coffin, right? Now we know because of Eric here. We understand what that word means, don't we?
I like that passage because it tells a lot of detail, because it said the red. Whatever it says.
And I like this one because it says, then a low scraping noise stopped us in our track.
I think a low scraping noise, if there's mummies around, would stop me in my tracks. Wouldn't it you?
When I was reading it actually, it's like I was actually like watching a movie.
Good.
That was probably my favorite passage too. I like that one.
So y'all like the passage that Eric picked?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Good job. Anything else y'all want to talk about your story? Okay, good job.